Hello, this is Stampy and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. This is a video doing a tour of someone's world. I'm here with Shoot2Kill and this is his world, and I'm not sure whether he built this all by himself or if there was a team of people. I know he's part of Minecraft Legends, which is like a group of people that build on Xbox Minecraft. But I don't know if this is a world that he built by himself or with other people. And as I'm sure you can tell from the title of the video, I am going to be touring a massive cruise ship. And there's your first glimpse of the cruise ship there. You can see how huge this thing is. And it's completely built inside and on top and stuff. And I think we're going to go over there in a minute, but it seems like he wants me to go over here first. I can see some kind of helicopter just sort of over here by itself. I think this is just a massive mushroom biome. I've never seen a mushroom biome this big. Like, the only one I've ever had in one of my worlds was like a very small little like island in the middle of nowhere. I've never seen a massive one. Yeah, look, there's a mushroom there hiding under a massive mushroom. You alright, buddy? You alright under there? Yeah, look at him having the time of his life. Okay, so before we go and look at the massive cruise ship, let's go and check out this helicopter. Oh my god, look at that, it's firing at me. Why are you shooting at me? I've done nothing wrong. It looks like some sort of like massive like Apache helicopter or something. This is really awesome. I love the rapid fire as well. I love the fact that it fires arrows that quickly. So yeah, before we go and see the cruise ship, looks like we here decided to go and check out this. I don't know what this is. Oh, I guess this is like a kind of lock thing. Yeah, it seems like you've got to have the levers in the right order to open something, but I don't want to get too involved in that because it will give me a headache if I try and work all this out. Or am I supposed to do it? I think he's going through and doing it all right. I guess there's some sort of clever redstone going on in the background somewhere. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's go check out the cruise ship. This is why you invited me into your world. I want to go on the cruise ship. I want to go and see all the pretty stuff. I don't want to go and see your evil-looking helicopters and your annoying contraptions that make it overly difficult to open a door. What's wrong with door handles, eh? What's wrong with going up to a door, turning the handle and pushing it to open it? Why do you need all this fancy machinery in order to open the door? Is it what? There we go. Looks like he got the code right. Are we going down? I don't know if there's actually anything down there, and even if I can get through the door. There seems to be a very small tunnel. Amazing! Luckily you got such an amazing lock so no one can break into your very small cave. I thought there might be a load of treasure or something down there, and I need to get out now as well. Can I get out, please? Open the door. Thank you very much. So, I mean, as I said, I don't know whether he built this all by himself, but what I'm going to do, if it was a group of people that did build this cruise ship, then I will leave in the description a list of everyone's names or gamer tags, just so I can give them full credit. And it looks like there's a few signs up here as well. Let's see what they say. Cruise ship, 206 blocks long, Shoot2Kill. Oh, here we go. Made by Shoot2Kill and JN KINGZ. So shout out to JN KINGZ as well. I want to make sure you get credit as well for this cruise ship. And I've not actually spoke to Shoot2Kill. He doesn't actually have a working mic at the moment. So we've only spoke through messages on Xbox. So I don't actually know what he sounds like. But I guess here is the front of the cruise ship. And at the end of the video, I think I'm going to go and have a fly around and show you the rest from the outside. But look at that view up on the front of the cruise ship. This is crazy. This puts the SS Stampy, my little boat, to shame. And I guess this is the front of the boat. And I've not had a look around yet. All I've done is fly over it very quickly just so the whole world can load in. I haven't actually looked inside at all. So it looks like down here we have the bedrooms and the elevators. And there you can see the underneath of the helipad there through the ceiling. And the time it must have taken to place all these blocks and work out all the dimensions is crazy. I can never build something this big and complicated. I just wouldn't have the patience for it. But luckily there are people like Shoot2Kill that do. And look at that, look at the length of this corridor. You can't see the end of the corridor. That is how long it is. That is crazy. It looks like it goes on literally forever. And are these all the rooms? This is room number 21. I love the little windows. That's very realistic. The tiny little, well, I say round windows, the tiny little square windows that you have in actual cruise ships. And have they put rooms in all of these? Are these all furnished? I think they have. I think every single one of these rooms is furnished. This is crazy. I mean, just building this corridor, like these rows and rows of walls and ceiling, must have taken so unbelievably long. And it's surprisingly well lit, seeing as there's no torches or anything in here. I think all of the light is just coming from like the windows inside of all of these rooms. I can't believe they've done like every single one. Like, is there stuff in the chests or anything? No, there's not. But there's so many rooms. You know, you can only have 8 people on Xbox on Minecraft. You know, you don't need this many rooms. This is awesome though. Now you can see there behind us just how long this corridor is. It wasn't that it hadn't loaded in. It was just too far that you couldn't see. And oh look, looks like he's built an elevator. I love these things. They never normally work very well on Xbox, unfortunately, because whenever there's any slight lag, it kind of mucks it up. But normally it should just go and push you up higher through the ceiling, and it looks like it goes quite high, but unfortunately, as I said, on Xbox it normally lags a bit, which can muck up the redstone and just sort of ruin the timing a bit. So it normally only works for the host. So hopefully if he does it, you'll be able to see. And I'm just going to shove down the torch so you can actually see what's happening. There we go. Look, it works for him. But it probably won't work for me because I'm not the host. But let's have another go. Oh, here we go. Nope. Let's just fly up, you know. We're on creative mode. And is this another corridor? Look, there's another whole massive row of bedrooms there. And another one there. There's 3 whole massive corridors and they all got rooms in. This is crazy. The size of this place is just insane. I don't know, I mean, it must have been so repetitive. Look, room number 120, room number 119, room number 82. I mean, I think they had a bit of trouble numbering the name of all the rooms, but this is crazy. Just the time it must have taken. I didn't realise how big. I mean, it looks big from the outside, but it's only when you're on the inside you can sort of see just how massive it is. And I've never actually been on a cruise ship, so I don't know properly what they look like on the inside, but I would assume they are something like this. This is crazy, and I can't believe every single room has been furnished and it's got paintings and bookshelves and stuff in. I kind of want to go on a cruise now. I kind of want to go exploring. I want to go sailing the high seas in this. And I guess there's a kind of little reception room here. For all of these rooms, there's like just one little area at the end where people can go and hang out. I hope there's plenty of bathrooms. I hope these people aren't all sharing one bathroom. And is this where I was earlier? Is this where we went through? I recognise the helipad, or are we at the back of the boat? I've completely lost track now. No, I think this is where we first came in when we started the tour. Okay, looks like this is some kind of like lounge or something. A nice lime green sofa. You can see over there, that's where we started the tour at the very beginning. Yeah, a nice fireplace there. So, I mean, you can't be worried too much about fires because you're on a boat. There's plenty of water around, but I don't know. It still doesn't seem 100% safe. Stampy's gift shop. Oh, I got a gift shop. When did I open this? Welcome, welcome. I didn't know there was going to be Stampy's gift shop. I didn't know there's going to be anything to do with me. Okay, I guess this is my gift shop then. What would you like to buy, Shoot to Kill? I'll give you a gift from Stampy then, I guess. I'll give you some cake. When in doubt. Yeah, there we go. He's given me some money. There you go. You can have 1 cake. Not too much. I mean, you're looking a bit chubby already in that cow skin. Welcome, welcome. I can't believe there's Stampy's gift shop here. I didn't know there's going to be anything to do with me. And here's some gift cards. I don't know, maybe some postcards so you can send back postcards of where you've been on your travels. Book a reservation first. Okay, I guess this is a restaurant over here. I guess this is like where you pay for your food, like a drinks counter. Should we go to the restaurant then? I've got 1 piece of gold, so I guess I can give it back to him and buy some food. Yeah, I'd like something to eat, please. Please, can I have some cookies, please? Can I please have some cookies? Cookies? No. You're not going to give me my food, or are we just going to sit down here? I suppose we can just sit down here and have our cake, which will be floating above the table like that. There we go. It's magic cake. Only the best from Stampy's gift shop. Yum, 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 yum. Wasn't that tasty? And let's admire the view. It's just a hell of a lot of water, to be honest. Okay, what's through here? Oh, is this the kitchen? Is this where you can see like the chefs preparing the food? Looks like he's put on some music for us to listen to. And is this how you get into the kitchen? You just jump through that little hatch there. I'm sure that's not very hygienic, walking up and down the counters. And here we go. Here's towards the back of the boat. I think these are like lifeboats, I guess, along the side. They kind of look like those lifeboats that you get like I don't know. I mean, let's go and have a look inside. Yeah, here we go. Here are the lifeboats. So if something does go wrong and there is a fire on the boat and everyone needs to leave, they can just go into these the lifeboats. And let me just clog that lifeboat back up there, and he'll never know the difference. Oh no, it won't let me put cake on the gap. Oh well. I just put a ring of cake around the outside, and then no one will ever know that I put that hole there. Okay, I don't think he saw. I think I got away with that. I think I got away with my destruction. Okay, here we go. Here are the bathrooms. And so you were saying that if I'm sleeping in my room and I need the bathroom, I got to come all the way up here in order to go to the toilet. Is this the bathroom? Do we just pee over the edge into the water? And oh no, he's going to see the fact that I put cake all over his lifeboat. Well, where are the actual toilets? Oh, here we go. Here's the men's toilet. Here's our sinks here, aka cauldrons. And yeah, here are the toilets. You've got to kind of jump up quite high. And hopefully none of this is too dark for you. I know there's not many torches put up in this world. And let me make sure that I here wash my hands. I don't want to walk around the rest of the boat with dirty paws. And oh, look at that. You can look up. Is that like water above you? That's kind of scary. That would kind of put me off if I was going to the toilet. And here's the woman toilet. I won't go in there because I'm not allowed, but I can just have a quick glimpse through the door. And shoot to kill, get out of there. That's the ladies' toilet. You're not allowed in there. What's that there? Is this like is that a dance floor? I think this is some sort of like nightclub or some sort of entertainment. Oh yeah, the disco. Oh, can we go to the disco? Yay! Let's go to the disco. Right, let's go put some music on. I might as well put my favourite song on in Minecraft, which is, of course, Chirp. And yeah, let's have a listen. It looks like he's put another one on. I don't know which one he's put it on. Let's see if I can guess which one he put the disc into. That one? Yay! I guessed right. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's have a dance at the disco. Awkward Minecraft dancing. Oh, I love it. I could do this all day. Simple pleasures in life. And we got a nice big old chandelier at the front there. A good night in the disco. We just need a DJ here and then we'll be sorted. We need Longbow to join this world. Looks like we got a gym here. This is probably a luxury cruise ship, isn't it? They've got like everything. Oh yeah, here we got some weights that we can lift. Oh, what was that? Oh, was that like a vending machine or like a water fountain so you can get water out of it? That's quite cool. Yeah, after a hard day in the gym, you've got to stay rehydrated. I'm not entirely sure what all this apparatus is because I'm not the biggest guy in the world and I don't go to the gym very often. This is the kind of thing I'd like to ride in the gym. A bed. I could do that. I could ride a bed, and I think we might actually go to sleep if I just put down another bed as well. I know most of this tour's inside, so it doesn't matter too much. Actually, no, yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll stay up all night. We'll be rebellious. We'll stay up past our bedtime, seeing as the majority of this is all inside. And I would tell you where we're going to go next, but I have zero idea. As I said, I've never been in this world before, so I'm just going to follow around Shoot to Kill and see where he's going to show me next. And I don't know how much there is left. Like, this place is so massive. I love it. I love the detail that has been put into every single aspect, you know, like adding all things like the disco and the gym and all those small touches is a really cool idea. And what's with all the fire everywhere? This doesn't look safe. Imagine coming down here and saying, oh, should we have a nice game of cards on one of the tables and have a big burning fire in the middle? I guess this is like a sports hall. Check this out. There's like a little mini football pitch. There's a basketball court over here. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know how difficult it would be to play basketball and stuff while on a cruise ship, you know. Yeah, you can see like as he tries to throw it, it kind of veers off course a bit, you know, when there's a big wave. Imagine trying to play football and the whole boat just rocks sideways and the ball just goes flying off somewhere. This is a really cool room though. Look how high the ceiling is and it's all made out of glass and stuff. Should I go try and get a basket? Oh, looks like he got it in. Right, let's get myself some orange wool then. I think that's what you're supposed to use. Right, let's see if I can get one in. Nope, nearly. I got a bit of a weak lisp, a limp wrist. There we go. Can I get it? There we go. I scored a basket. Swish, ding, 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 and I scored 77. This is quite cool though, and the little tiny mini football pitch, which doesn't really work properly, but it's still quite cool. It's always a bit annoying that this stuff always looks like it'd be really good fun, but unfortunately in Minecraft, without any mods or anything, there's no way you could actually play any of these games. Right, moving on, walking past even more fire, and I think this cruise ship goes on for like ever. There's so many different rooms and stuff. Oh, is this the front? I think this is where you drive the cruise ship. I think this is where the captain would sit, so I might as well sit here. And yeah, this is where you can sort of see where we're going. Luckily, I can't see any icebergs or anything in front of us, so we should be okay for the rest of our trip. Moving on, let's go up to the top. Let's go to the actual deck so we can go out into some open air. I know it looks like there's even more. Like, I mean, it looked big from the outside, but it looks absolutely massive from the inside. This is kind of like quite a nice tranquil garden area. There's a bit of actual greenery and some actual plant life and stuff is quite nice. And it's just the design work, like designing the walls like that. It's all crazy and all over the place, but it works. It does look really cool. And oh, is this the front of the boat? I thought that was the where the pilot sits down there. No, look, here we go. Here's the steering wheel, I guess. I guess that's about as close as you can get with a steering wheel. I don't know, maybe a trapdoor might look slightly better. And what does this say? If flashing, there's danger. Okay, so I guess these aren't flashing, so I guess we're safe for now. This probably says the same over here as well. Yeah, if flashing, there's danger. Is that like the way the dial reads off if there's danger? It just flashes. It won't tell you what the danger is or anything. It could be an iceberg, could be a giant squid about to eat the boat, but all you know is that there is going to be some sort of danger, and you should say goodbye to your loved ones if some of the lights are flashing. And I don't know if there's anything else to see. We seem to be kind of backtracking. Maybe there's, I don't know, some sort of engine room or something down low we haven't seen. If not, I think I might just go and do a bit of a flyby and sort of have a look at the front. I know it looks like, here we go, now we're going on top of it, and I guess we're just literally going to run up the top of the boat. I want to be careful on this glass. One, that I don't slip, and two, that I don't smudge it too much. I don't want to mess up this cruise ship. And can I get the whole way up there without cheating? No, it looks like I'm going to have to fly to get up to the top. And wow, is this the only way to get up to the top? Do you expect your guests to have to go and climb all the way up there? And yeah, I guess this is the swimming pool. There's the diving board there. Once again, I would be a little bit worried that there'd be a massive wave and the whole boat would rock sideways and all the water would fall out. But this is quite cool. A nice little swimming pool on the top. And over here, we've got a tennis court on the roof. Once again, there doesn't seem to be any particularly easy way to get to the tennis court without just doing some parkour and jumping over the roof. But we can have a nice game of tennis. There we go. He looks like he's got a bigger ball than me. Oh well. And yeah, this leads over here to the back of the boat. And what I'm going to do actually to finish off my tour is I'm going to go over here to this helicopter, and I'm actually going to do a flyover of the of everything inside this Apache helicopter. So I'm going to get onto the steering wheel, I'm going to look out the window, and I'm just going to do one quick flyby over the entire cruise ship, just so you can see properly what it looks like from all different angles. So I want to thank very much Shoot to Kill for giving me a tour of this amazing cruise ship. Hopefully you enjoyed looking at it. It's an amazing build, absolutely massive and full of so much detail. And if you got a world like this, or it doesn't have to be a cruise ship, just anything awesome like this, just send me a message on Facebook with a screenshot of what you've built, and then I'll come and check it out. But that is almost the end of the video. As I said, I will do one quick flyby over everything in this helicopter. But apart from that, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!